The Delta State Polytechnic Otefe Oghara has held a 22nd orientation ceremony for newly admitted students for the 2023-2024 academic session. The event held at the Chief James Onanefe Ibori Auditorium in Otefe saw a multitude of newly admitted students present as several resource persons took them on lectures pertaining to moral standards of the Polytechnic and to shun unruly behavior ranging from courtism, malpractices and more. Rector of the institution, Professor Emmanuel Biri, in his address, Professor Biri welcomed the new students and implored them to be of good behavior and see their journey in the school as a step in the right direction to become better persons in the society. Leading interviews after the ceremony, Professor Biri and other management staff and guest speakers took out time to reflect on the event before dishing out advice to the newly admitted students ahead of matriculation.
Orientation simply means putting them through. There are several rudiments they have to be put through. They are freshers, they are not yet very familiar with what happens within the institution, the ethics of the institution, and what ought to be done and what ought not to be done. So we put them through so that they can become aware of what they ought to do and what not to do, and the advantage of coming to the higher institution. Education is not a scam. Nothing good comes without good education. It's a foundation. I call education as a visa to success. In fact, it's a diplomatic passport that opens the world to you, the world of success to you. Whoever says that education is a scam has just stumbled upon illegal money, which evaporates so fast. But education, like I just told the students, is like having cash crops, rubber trees, palm trees, cocoa trees. Forever you reap the benefit, and they outlast generations. So tell me one person in the world who is extremely very successful who doesn't have an education. It's a key.
Okay, I'm Dr. Jacob Pedijana Igeri, by the grace of God, the Deputy Rector of this Polytechnic. That's a Polytechnic Otefe Oghara. The implication is that the students should be well guided, oriented in many aspects of activities going on that they are going to encounter in this school. Yes, I presented a paper on drug abuse and its health effects. Really, we've seen in the streets everywhere the negative impact of drug abuse on our youths. Many have become dropouts. Many are now roaming the street as mad people. So the impact and the effect of it, that the students really need to be well guided and oriented and directed, so that as they come here, they will not succumb to peer pressure that we make them to go the wrong lane. But that's not what their parents and their guardians send them here to achieve.
My name is Efedi Chukwemeke, the registrar, Delta State Polytechnic Otefe. I told them to be focused. They should not be distracted, because for any student who secure admission into the higher institution, is expected to do well. Even himself is expected to do well. But along the line, you see that some of them are being distracted. Some of them forget their former expectation, and you see them deviating. Now entering into drug abuse, seeking for fun, prostitution, the boys into court. They derail. And I told them during my lecture that majority of our students who school here who were focused, that I used to sign their reference letter to abroad. Majority of them now in abroad. I used to sign to secure a job where they are schooling in abroad, Australia, UK, America. Many of them have been signing for them. So they should take it serious. They should not agree for anybody who want to tell them that school is scam. School is not scam, because many people are doing well. Many people are doing well. They are doing well. Many of our students are doing well, and I told them that they should not neglect ND or HND certificate, because my immediate past rector, Professor Gujo, who is the Dean of Electrical Engineering in Uniben, started from ND Auchi Polytechnic. My present rector, Professor Emmanuel Biri, passed through ND. They are the best. They are the first citizens of this Polytechnic. And majority of people who pass through ND, they are better placed in the society. They should not be distracted. That's what that is what I have for them.
I'm Professor Mrs. Blessing Amina Akolono. I'm the Polytechnic Librarian of the State Polytechnic Otefe Oghara. The message is that the library is the heart of the Polytechnic, and it's very important. They should make sure they use the library. The library is very important. All the knowledge. The library is working hand in hand with Polytechnic to carry out teaching, learning, and research. So, because for you to be a good student and intelligent student, you have to make adequate use of the library. Because we have both non-book material and book material. We have e-resources. You can even, according to what I told them, I said that after their lecture, they should be able to go to the library to do their assignments. Can use the library for reading for exams. Can also use it for relaxation instead of going home. Library is a third place between school and hostel. Instead of going home, they should go to the library because the library is very conducive. You have ACs, you have lights. They can do assignment there. They can do their research. They can also read. Instead of them to go after reading, they will go back to their class again for the next lecture. So if you are using it, I told them that they to get a very good grade, all A's, the adequate use of the library will help them a lot. And the library also increase reading skills and reading habits. The more you read, the more you can understand what you are doing.
My name is Oghara and this is Rero TV. Thank you for watching.